for this afternoon, let's see one of those commodities affected by tariff. I'm talking about steel. We know how important that is in development, a critical input in construction, real estate, and almost every major input. Now, the tariffs are on. And Nigeria, of course, is caught in the Middle East as with other developing countries. Let's have this conversation now with Ajibola Ayodeji, joins us from Lagos. Hi, Ajibola, good afternoon and welcome to the program.
Good afternoon, Hini. Thanks for having me.
So, I mean, I guess it's just common to say that as with other commodities, steel has also been affected by this trade war going on globally. What's happening to its supply and price at this time?
All right, thank you. I would like to say this, that China is the largest producer and also largest consumer of steel in the world. So whatever happens to the price of steel will affect global price generally, because in 2024, China contributed, China portion of consumption was like 49% in 2024, and they are trying to increase the percentage to like 54% this year. So over the year, we have seen that price of steel has decreased by around 74%. It has decreased by 74%. But now we are seeing that because of what happened in China, there was a policy that they put in place, I think in 2020, that brought about a downturn in resident property market. But now the drag has moderated, and they are trying to invest more in manufacturing and green energy like electric vehicle and solar panels and some other things. So they are saying that one of the projections according to EIU is that they are going to increase their consumption of steel to like 1 billion tons this year. So this will reduce the exports the number of steels, or the volume of steel that is exported to other countries. And if there is a reduction in export, then there will be increase in the price of steel. And also Japan also is trying to increase their industrialization and urbanization, which we have to do with steel. So Japan is the second largest. So if all these things put in place, and they are also using steel that they are producing in their country more, we are seeing increase in the price of steel. Then coupled with the tariff threat that we are seeing now, so we are expecting price of steel to go up in the world, and this will actually affect Nigeria, because Nigeria most of the steel used in Nigeria is being imported from other countries. So the import still contribute like 80% of the steel that we're using in the country is import. So if the price of steel increase in the world, it will also affect the price of steel in Nigeria. So the construction cost will definitely increase as the price of steel increases.
Yeah, well, that's very directly connected. But what's happening to our Ajaokuta steel? I guess that's supposed to help us reduce the imports.
Yes, but then because over the years since the Ajaokuta steel, we have seen that Nigeria has invested like over $8 billion in it. However, we have not seen the effect of the investment that we have seen in it. And one of the problem that has contributed to it is, I would say, that is discontinuity and policy inconsistency. When the government comes in, they forget about what they are supposed to do. Like, there's no continuity in infrastructural development. That's one of the things. Another thing is infrastructural deficit. And when I talk about infrastructural deficit, I will talk in place of electricity or in place of energy. In place of energy. The energy we are so, Nigeria has become a laggard when it comes to energy, and the poor road networks also contributed to, even though Nigeria have iron ore, to transport it from where it is mined to the steel industry, to the steel where it will be produced, to the steel industry where it will be produced is another thing. So those are the things that are contributed to it. However, Nigeria can be able to have to get self-sufficiency if we are able to move from making promises to taking actions. We will be seeing self-sufficiency in still something.
All right, so we hope that we'll get to that place of self-sufficiency soon. Thank you so much. Ajibola Ayodeji, analyst with Financial Derivatives Company.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.